It was the statement made by the league that was heard internationally. Our Julie Buehler is live with more. Julie.
That's right, Angela. Obviously, Sunday Night Football was exciting, and we know that the NFL is the most watched sport in our nation. But that didn't stop each team from holding a moment of silence for another nation embroiled in turmoil. Today, each NFL stadium paused to honor those lost and symbolically stood with the French and all those needing to heal from Friday's attacks. The world of sports is perhaps one of our society's most visible vehicles for social commentary. And while the NFL released a statement outlining increased security measures and enhanced protocol, the more significant statement was made in silence, as each stadium around the league, full of sold-out crowds of passionate sports fans, observed quiet moments to mourn those lost in the Paris attacks. Once play began, though, it was business as usual. Well, kind of. Sunday actually marked a unique docket of games in which the home team lost 10 of the 13 contests. We saw massive upsets by the Detroit Lions, Jacksonville Jaguars, Kansas City Chiefs, and more. And that Chiefs game, well, it was something to behold, unless you're a Broncos fan. And if so, here's fair warning, you may want to cover your eyes, because it wasn't pretty. Peyton Manning's stat line, well, 5 for 20 for 35 yards and 4 interceptions. Now, he's arguably the greatest quarterback to ever play the game, and he did procure enough yards to pass Brett Favre to become the all-time leader in passing yards, and that's very impressive. But his true opponent this year is undefeated. And the brisk reality is Manning is another elite athlete that's lost his battle to Father Time. The Broncos lose this one 29-13, and the Chiefs, featuring Palm Desert's own DJ Alexander, they're back in the playoff chase. And with the Chargers off this week, the other focus in the AFC West was in Oakland as the Raiders hosted the Minnesota Vikings. Now, before the season, I picked the Vikings to win their division, and they took sole possession of it with a 30-14 win over the Raiders. Oakland could be a playoff team, but they couldn't contain Adrian Peterson, who rushed for 203 yards on the day. It was a wild day all the way around. The Detroit Lions ended a 24-game losing streak in Green Bay and ended the Packers' reign atop their division with an 18-16 win. The Chicago Bears hammered the St. Louis, soon-to-be Los Angeles Rams at home. The Cowboys lost their 7th in a row, and that's their longest losing streak since 1989. And yet, the more things change, the more they stay the same. There are still 3 unbeaten squads in the NFL. While the Bengals don't play until Monday night, the Carolina Panthers handily dispatched of the Tennessee Titans 27-10, and in an exciting battle that saw 3 lead changes in the 4th quarter alone, the New England Patriots narrowly escaped with a 27-26 win over the New York Giants. What an incredible day of football, and congrats to the Steelers, Redskins, and Dolphins fans. They also got wins. And guess what? The Niners, well, they didn't lose today. They enjoyed a bye week. Angela, back to you.
Thank you, Julie. When we come back, the G20 summit in Turkey.